Welcome back to the IBFP. Here's your host, Boxing New.
Gervonta Tank Davis will keep ducking the best fighters. And look, let's break it down honestly and objectively as possible. And Gervonta Tank Davis is coming off of a stoppage win over Ryan Garcia. And, Ryan Garcia is not an elite boxer. He's not a top boxer. He's not a champion in boxing and has never been a world champion. So Tank Davis taking this guy apart, whooping his ass, and slapping him around the ring was no surprise to me. It's exactly what I predicted. And at the end of the day, we understand this does not make Tank Davis a killer. You have to beat killers to be considered a killer. Let's be honest and unbiased about it. And at the end of the day, Tank Davis has made his career on ducking the best fights. Anybody that disagrees with that is an absolute dumbass. I mean, let's be honest and unbiased. Right now, you have everybody saying that Tank Davis is the face of boxing. Tank Davis is the man. Tank Davis is a pound-for-pound fighter. So if we're going to consider him the face of boxing, if you're going to consider him a pound-for-pound fighter, if you're going to say he's one of the best ever in the world, if you're going to put him up there with those guys who've actually earned it by beating other world champions, not a guy like Ryan Garcia who's never been a world champion, if we're going to put Tank Davis in that stratosphere, then he's got to start fighting the best fights available instead of acting like a coochie every time free smoke comes around. You got Devin Haney calling out Tank Davis. You got Shakur Stevenson calling out Tank Davis. These are the best fighters in his weight class. Both of these guys are pound for pound worthy or pound for pound fighters themselves. These guys are truly young fighters who can be called elite. These guys are truly highly skilled and nothing like Ryan Garcia. They would put Ryan Garcia to shame with their skill set. Both of these guys are challenging fights, difficult fights, hard fights, chess matches. These are the fights that Tank Davis should be fighting. But what is he doing? He's ducking black fighters. He's ducking highly skilled fighters. He's ducking the best fighters, and that's what Gervonta Tank Davis is doing. And what's going to happen is you're going to see the boxing fans, the boxing world, going to give this man a pass for continuing to duck these type of fights. Tank Davis will not take any of these top fights, and here's a couple reasons why. The first reason why he won't fight Shakur Stevenson is simply because Shakur Stevenson is too highly skilled. He's only going to fight guys like Ryan Garcia, who's not highly skilled, has no power, and is not a threat to them in any kind of way. Those are the fights that Tank Davis likes to fight. He's not fighting Shakur Stevenson. He's too skilled. Then on the other hand, he's not going to fight Devin Haney. And the reason why is because Devin Haney would never agree to a rehydration clause and a catch weight and all these stipulations. So at the end of the day, we understand why he's not going to fight these guys, because he can't get an advantage over these guys. He's going to have to fight these guys straight up at their best, and they're too skilled, they're too good. He will never find the bullets to step in and fight these guys. He wouldn't even fight Lomachenko. Look how many years it's been. Look how many years it's been. He would never fight Lomachenko. The guy has been hiding behind Floyd Mayweather. Now he's just hiding behind his own coochie juice. At the end of the day, we understand that Tank Davis is not the guy they say he is. And look at it like this. Tank Davis is going to turn around and keep fighting the guys he's been fighting. And he's been fighting guys with rehydration clauses, catch weights, unskilled fighters, low IQ fighters, and non-world champions. These are the type of guys that Gervonta Tank Davis is fighting. And this is your king? This man ain't no face of boxing, and he's damn sure not pound for pound. Because men lie, women lie, but the facts don't lie.